Good morning. Well, as we get ready to enter the Triduum, and we're looking at the cross and the Passion, and I know some people will be watching the Passion of Christ or a similar movie. The beauty of it all is that there's always hope afterwards, that we are a people of hope, as John Paul II said, that we are always looking towards the hope of the risen Lord. And to have hope, you kind of have to have despair, because if everything is perfect in your life, there's nothing to hope for. There's nothing to strive to. There's a small book that was put together of audiences with Pope Francis from back in 2016 to 2017, and it's called Hope. And one of the lines he has in there is, "When we are in the darkness and difficulty, we do not smile. It is precisely hope which teaches us to smile in order to find the path that leads us to God." And we can see that played out so perfectly, especially in the first reading today, which it comes from the second servant song of Isaiah. We heard the first one yesterday. We'll hear the third tomorrow, and then the fourth servant song on Good Friday. But this idea that Jesus knew what he was made for, that he was put on this earth to bring everybody to themselves, to be the hope, the light of the Gentiles. But how, in some ways, he felt that he might have failed, that we're setting up for that. The betrayal that he felt as at the end of the Last Supper, that he knew his friends were going to turn on him. We have to remember that Jesus is true God and true man. So that deep betrayal that he felt, that betrayal that we ourselves feel when a loved one hurts us, or the betrayal that we show to God when we go against him. But the beauty is that the Savior is always there for us. For the office of hours, every single time during morning prayer, we say the Canticle of Zechariah, which has one of the most beautiful endings in it that always gives me hope. Sometimes I'll speed through it, but a lot of times when I'm feeling very down or depressed, I just love reading this. "In the tender compassion of our God, the dawn from on high shall break upon us, to shine on those who dwell in darkness and in the shadow of death, and to guide our feet into the way of peace." So let us always remember that we can always have hope in the Lord, because he is our Savior.